Hey guys, welcome to my studio vlog. My name's Siobhan and I run Peachy Lane Studio, which if you don't already know, it's basically me just drawing cute things and making positive stationery that hopefully puts a smile on everyone's faces. So yeah, I recently came back from maternity leave. It had been a good 7-8 months since my shop was last open and I reopened in the last studio vlog. It's been lovely just getting back into it. And yeah, I've not managed to get a lot of work time done because obviously I've got an 8-month-old baby now and also the health issues which I explained on the previous vlog. Today I thought I'd start the vlog off by unboxing some small business goodies I have ordered from Catnip. Obviously she is selling all the physical products and starting a new journey, and yeah, I just thought I had to buy some goodies. I've been meaning to buy from her for a while now and just didn't get around to it, so I'm really glad that I have done. So yeah, I will unbox it now. So yeah, it is here and honestly I've been so excited to open this. I've actually had it sat in the kitchen for like 2 days because I wanted to make sure I could film it. So I thought I'd just grab a quick 5 minutes and get it done while Dylan's got Oliver downstairs. So yeah, let's unbox it. Thank you, Dean. It looks like you've packaged my order. I absolutely love this. It's like a little drawstring bag, so you can obviously reuse it. How clever is that? And then obviously we've got the gorgeous pink packaging and the cute little stickers. So yeah, I can't wait to open these. Okay, so should we go for this first? So we've got these cute little pins and we've got a little thank you card, which is obviously going to be kept as an art print because that is just gorgeous, and it also matches the mouse mat. And then I bought 2 prints, this one, cute little froggy, and this one. So both quite very different in terms of like aesthetic, but I've had my eye on both of them for so long because these aren't new designs, but they're just so lovely. So yeah, I'm really glad that I've got those. Now this one I'm super excited for. Oh my god, it's so cute, look. Oh my god. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, but how cute. This mouse mat I'm super excited to open, but I'm not going to open it just yet in case I can't get it back in the bag because I want to keep it protected, because my plan is at some point when Oliver moves out of our room, we only live in a 2-bed house, so he's going into Amelia's room and they'll be sharing, but we're not going to do it until he's closer to 1, just because at the minute he's still not sleeping very well through the night, and obviously we don't want to put that on Amelia. So because she's only 8, she's 9 now actually. She's just turned 9, so I can be let off for that one, but I don't want to put it on her because she's only 9, she's got school, she needs to be well rested, so we're keeping him in our room for a little bit longer. But obviously I work in the bedroom, so I'm just in a little corner here and Ollie is just over there, and there's a little alcove, and I think when his cot goes into Amelia's room, we're potentially gonna have my shelves, which are currently on the landing, bring them in and hopefully have room for a packing desk. So my plan is, if that happens, this is going to be on the packing desk. If it doesn't, then I will put it on here because it will be cute either way. But for now, I'm going to keep hold of it and fingers crossed I can use it and it'll just make everything super cute for packing. The other option, if I don't end up with a desk in the corner, is potentially trying to create some sort of packing desk downstairs in the living room. We're just gonna have to think and see which is the best option. Amelia currently has a desk in a bedroom, but it's part of her bunk bed, so when that goes, because she's gonna get a normal bed instead, I don't think she'll have room for a desk in her bedroom, so it would be nice for her to have somewhere where she can do her homework, go on the computer, or do some colouring or drawing, because she's quite creative in that way as well. So, and then obviously when she's not using it, I could potentially use it as my little work corner. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, I am going to get going. I'm not filming anything else today, but next time I pick up the camera I will show you one of the illustrations I've been working on. I'm really happy with it so far, and it's been so long since I've actually drawn anything, and I'm just feeling really inspired. I'm happy, everything's going well today, and I've had 2 orders today as well, which is crazy because since I reopened I think I've had like 10 orders, but it's been very quiet. I checked my Etsy stats this morning and it said in the last 7 days I'd had no orders, so I was feeling a little bit down, and then got 2 in one day. So, and it was all for small business notepads. So one person bought one of them, it was a purple one, and another person bought a blue one and a purple one as well. The purple ones seem to be the favourites. I think my favourite obviously has got to be pink, one of them, but I actually really love the green one. I think the green one is just beautiful, but I imagine there's not as many businesses that have green as their main brand colour. It is mainly purples and pinks. I've already packed one of them because it was first class, and I know it doesn't mean quicker shipping, but I try my best to kind of rush those ones, because if someone's paid extra for first class, then in my head they need it sooner. So I'll always try my best to be a bit quicker on shipping in that sense. So I was under 3 hours between the time they placed the order to the time it went in the post box, so you can't argue with that, can you? And the other one I will try and either pack this evening or tomorrow morning. I don't want to film all the same sort of orders, but next time I do get hopefully a few orders, I will pack those and take you with me. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna spend some time with the family and hopefully get some more drawing done this evening, although I won't be filming it because it'll just be me on the couch when Ollie's gone to bed. So yeah, I will show you all though next time. So yeah, I will see you later. So today is Tuesday. I'm gonna say Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So today I'm gonna be making some stickers, and it's with a brand new illustration that I've been working on. It's actually the first design I've done since coming back from maternity leave. I felt really overwhelmed anytime I thought about trying to draw again, and it was a struggle. Like, I feel like it's similar to writer's block. When obviously you're trying to write, I seem to get like just creative block, and once I'm in that I'd really struggle to get back out of it. So what I ended up doing was just watching a bunch of studio vlogs and draw with me YouTube videos, and it slowly helped to inspire me just to start drawing again, just for fun. And I ended up drawing a Kindle design, which I wasn't even planning to create something for the shop. I just wanted to get back into drawing, especially because I've now got the iPad mini and I hadn't even used it properly. So yeah, I ended up drawing a Kindle because I was reading quite a lot of an evening, and I was like, oh, I really want to make a Kindle illustration, and yeah, it just seemed to go really well, and I feel like it's brought the love back of drawing for me. So yeah, and I must say the iPad mini is so nice to draw on. It's such a nice size for me to use because it's not too big, it's not too bulky. I'm going to show you the time lapse of the illustration. I wasn't able to film drawing it because I do a lot of my work and drawing on the couch downstairs. It's a bit harder to film, and obviously yeah, it's not here. So yeah, I'll add the time lapse into this, and hopefully you'll at least enjoy watching the process of how it was done. And then yeah, I think my plan today is to make stickers out of them. It's going to be hopefully part of a collection, like basically a bookish collection, either just a collection together with stickers and other items, or potentially I might turn some of the designs into a sticker sheet and put them all together. But yeah, I'm excited because I love reading. It's one of my passions, and I just can't believe I've not done a Kindle sticker yet. So yeah, I'm gonna do it as a normal vinyl sticker, and then I think I'm also going to test out one of my like sparkly overlays. I think I've got like a holographic shards one which I think might look nice. So yeah, that is my plan. I'll take you with me if I have time. I've also got a big order to pack. If I don't have time, I'm going to pack it tomorrow. But yeah, I just think it would be a really nice thing to film, and it's always nice when you get a big order and being able to share that and turn it into a reel or add it in the vlog. I always find that big orders are really interesting to watch, like when they're getting packed. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy it, and yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to the person who did place that order, because you were so lovely. Because obviously we did end up speaking on Etsy messages. It was just lovely. A lot of the like feedback and compliments about my designs, it really did make my day, and yeah, I'm just really grateful. So if you're watching this, I just want to say a big thank you, because that really did put a huge smile on my face. It's just the little things like that. It's just hearing that feedback from customers, and yeah, it's just nice. It makes it all worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna test out these stickers, and hopefully it all goes well, and hopefully they make really nice stickers. On the next vlogs, I'm gonna be, hopefully if I've got them done, I'm going to be showing you some of the other designs, and we'll test them into stickers or magnetic bookmarks or prints and things like that. And I think as well, what my plan is, if I do a sticker sheet, I'm going to actually outsource them. I'm going to get them made so that I'm not messing about the Cricut, because I have such a nightmare when it comes to cutting sticker sheets. It's not fun. Obviously I love getting orders for them and I love making sticker sheets, but my Cricut does not want to cut them properly, so I do spend a lot of time hand cutting the edges because it's just not cutting right in certain places. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and we'll see how far we get today, and if not, I'll carry on the rest tomorrow. Okay, so for this one I thought I'd do a little screen recording and just show you how I set up my stickers in Cricut Design Space. So I upload them and choose my files. Obviously you can't see on the screen my file explorer, but it is there, so I'm obviously picking the Kindle design. I'm currently uploading the image. There's nothing that I need to get rid of or edit in this one. And for stickers I choose flat graphic because I don't need to have multiple layers in them or anything like that, so that's all fine. Okay, so the first thing I do is I change the size, so I do 3 inches for the longest side, and I literally just click make. And because it's a new project, it's asking me to save, so I just obviously save it so I can come back to it. I did set up collections, but honestly I don't use them anymore. I just kind of find the one I want. And then in terms of how many per sheet, obviously it depends on size and things like that. With this one I can add 6 per sheet. Just to show you though, if you do add more, it will go onto a second page. I always make sure it's on A4 because that's what I'm printing on. And in terms of mirror, you don't need to do that for stickers, that's more for vinyl and things like that. And then what I do is I make sure I'm connected to the Cricut. Sometimes it's a bit temperamental. Okay, and I've just refreshed it, and this is basically what comes up when you're wanting to print. Okay, so I choose my printer. I remove add bleed because I don't need it for die cut stickers, and I always tick use system dialog because that just means that I can then go into my printer settings before it prints, and I can basically choose from my custom print settings. So I have ones for stickers, prints, things like that, and they're all slightly different. Obviously I'd go through that, but it very much depends on your own printer and what material you printed on. But yeah, always choose system dialog and just mess about with the settings. Okay, and now it's printing, and it will show you this on the screen, which basically says just check that it's come out the same as what's on screen. And yeah, you just click next and wait for it to be done. Once it's printed, I tend to give it a couple of minutes just to let the ink dry out before putting it on the mat, because I do tend to either use my hands or the roller just to make sure it's properly stuck on the mat before it goes into the cutting machine. Okay, so once it's on the mat, I have obviously printed, it's all ready to be cut. What I do for my normal vinyl stickers is I keep it on the cardstock setting, which tends to cut it perfectly fine, and the tool is obviously the fine point blade, which is the standard one, and it just seems to work for stickers and things like that. With doing things like overlay, I do tend to mess about with the material settings. I normally choose, I think it's poster board for those, but yeah, just for normal vinyl stickers, cardstock is the best one. And yeah, I don't mess about with like fast mode or anything, just because it tends to be a bit of a smoother cut if you just do the basic speed. So once you press go, it will basically scan the four corners of the sheet, and then it'll start cutting. Now obviously this is sped up just for the purpose of showing you quickly, but yeah, it will cut on the machine, and once it's done it will tell you to unload the mat. And yeah, once you do that, you then peel it off. Now I struggle with this because my mat is quite new and really sticky, so it takes me a little bit of effort to try and unstick it, and obviously be careful not to rip the stickers in the process. So I'm really happy with these stickers, I think they look really cute. But yeah, I hope the mini tutorial was helpful if you're thinking of making stickers. It's quite simple once you get the hang of it, and yeah, it's just really fun. Okay, so I'm now doing a second print of the Kindle sticker, but what I want to do is I want to use an overlay, and I thought this would be really nice. It's like a little sparkly holographic style overlay, and it's glossy as well, so I don't know if you can see, it's all shiny, but I thought that would just look really pretty, so we're going to attempt it. It's been a while since I've done an overlay, so we'll see how I get on, but yeah, we're going to give this a go and see how it looks. But I'm really happy with this one so far. I just think it's really beautiful. I just would love to see it with a little bit of sparkle, and yeah, both of them will be available on the shop, obviously if this one goes well, but yeah, definitely that one will, and I'll find a way to make this work. So yeah, I will show you the process of this one. Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop on and say a big thank you if you made it this far. Please leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. So yeah, the next vlog hopefully is going to be obviously carrying on with the new book collection, hopefully outsourcing some sticker sheets and trying them for the first time. I think I'm going to go with banana print because they launched them, I think it was while I was on maternity leave, and I've been really interested to see how they come out, so I'm going to attempt it. And then also I'm going to be basically building my own website, which is super exciting. And yeah, there's a lovely lady called Helen who runs a business and she's been helping me. I'm gonna tag her below because she's been amazing with the whole Shopify advice. So yeah, I'm gonna tag her below so you can check out her website and show some support for her as well. Just yeah, I just wanted to share her as a thank you, because like the help she's given me I would not have been able to do, especially the shipping, on my own. But yeah, I will take you through setting up my website and hopefully launching it soon. It would be nice if I could do it at the same time as the book collection, so I can obviously launch that on my website first and then possibly add it onto Etsy at some point. But yeah, it would be nice to be like a little website exclusive, at least at first. I've also been toying with the idea of opening my Patreon back up, but a lot of the advice was do your website first and then focus on Patreon. So that's what I'm going to do. Website first, and then once that's all up and running, hopefully I can bring Patreon back and start doing like podcasts again and behind the scenes. It'd just be nice. I love doing Patreon and I do really miss it. So yeah, I'm going to get going and I hope you all enjoyed the vlog and I will see you next time.